Hello, hello. Welcome to Verbling. I'm teacher Oakley. And in today's class, we will kind of wrap up our little week-long series looking at idioms that feature animals. Today, specifically, we are looking at horses. Idioms that have horses in them or things about horses or horse racing or what have you. As usual, we'll do some exercises as we proceed. I'll try to inform you of any related idioms as well. I'll try to make clear some idioms are used really broadly and others are used under very specific circumstances. I'll try to clarify that as we go along. Or if you have any questions about it, please ask. And as well as we proceed, if you have similar idioms in your country, please share that with the class. Or if you have an idiom that's entirely different but used for the same purpose, please do share those. It's always interesting to hear those for myself and I think for your fellow students as well. Okay, we're going to get started doing some exercises after I first say hello to everyone and check your microphones. Hello, Mustafa. How are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm doing good. Good, better than most, and even sometimes better than good.
Better than good. Better than
and
most?
most, and
Most
even
what?
sometimes better than that.
Okay, terrific. Okay, that's great. Glad to hear it. All right, and welcome aboard. Hello, Rebecca. How are you?
Oi, hello. Hello, how are
Hello.
you? I
I'm
changed my head. How are you?
fine. I'm fine. Thank you very much.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
I'm great. Uh, okay, welcome to the class. Roberto, hello, hello. How are you today?
Teacher, fine, thanks.
Hi. And also Anna is with us once again. Hello, Anna.
Hello, teacher. Good morning. How are you?
Okay. I'm fine. Sounds like you have a little bit of a connection problem, maybe. It's okay.
Yes, I have. Yes, yes,
It's a
yes.
little,
I have problem connections.
wobbly.
You
Shall I
can
say.
hear me, teacher. Sorry, you can hear me very well.
I wouldn't say very well. It's a little bit. I can hear everything you're saying, but it's a little bit like you're talking like this. It's a little wavery.
Uh, uh, okay, I'm going to change my headphone.
Okay.
Nice to see you.
Okay. I don't. It sounds more like a connection problem than a headphone problem to me. Anyway. But okay. Anyway, nice to see you. Let me also welcome Gina. Hi, Gina.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the class. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let me get started. We are going to start today our specific topic, idioms that feature horses. First of all, we're going to look at some horse-related vocabulary, the literal meanings of these horse-related words, because the same words are then going to come up in the lesson when we go to look at the idioms. So it may help you to visualize the idiom if you know the vocabulary involved. So let's do that. Literal meanings of these words here in bold, italics, rein, saddle, bit, cart, etc. Simple fill in the blank exercise. Go ahead, Mustafa. Start us off. Go ahead and read the sentence and fill in the blank.
The first one, a farm vehicle pulled by a horse is a cart.
Cart. Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah.
A cart. Absolutely. Okay, it has wheels, and normally a horse pulls it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Of course, there are carts that people can, a cart that somebody sells hot dogs out of or something is a push cart, usually, because a human being pushes it. And we have a horse cart. All right. Okay, Rebecca, number 2.
Cats and dogs have paws. Horses have well, hooves.
Hooves, yeah. Hooves. Hooves is plural. Of course, what is the singular of hooves, Rebecca?
Hoof.
Very good. All right. It's following the English kind of spelling, not a rule, but a general guideline. Many nouns that end with F, sometimes FE, when we make them plural, we change them to VES. Yes, that's right. Like knife, knives, hoof, hooves, wife, wives, loaf, loaves. There's a whole bunch of them. Wolf, wolves. There's actually a lot of them. Okay. Yes, that is correct. All right, Roberto, number 3.
You control a horse by using the reins.
Very good. The reins. Hold on to the reins. All right. The reins are the pieces of leather or perhaps braided rope or something that you use to make the horse go left and right. All right, and it goes with the next one here. Anna, number 4.
Okay. Horses' reins are attached to a bit.
Correct.
Okay, a small metal bar which goes through the horse's mouth and is used to control it.
Very good. Okay. Right. The bit is a metal piece that goes in the horse's mouth.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay. Very good. Gina, number 5.
The fences which horses jump over is called saddle.
No.
Hurdles.
Hurdles. Hurdles. Yes. Her. Like her. Her books. Her mother. Hurdle. That's it. Hurdles. Kind of rhymes with turtles. Turtle hurdle. Okay. Yeah, that's right. And not just horses, but human beings as well. There's a track and field race where human beings jump over kind of like fences or barriers. And the race is called the hurdles. Okay. And last one here, Mustafa, back to you.
Okay, teacher. Okay. 6. A horse rider sits on saddle.
Of course he does. Okay.
Saddle.
That's right.
Yeah.
Have you ever ridden a horse, Mustafa? Mustafa?
Yeah, I'm here, teacher. Sorry, go ahead.
I asked, have you ever ridden a horse?
No, not yet. I wish I could in the future.
Okay. Yeah, it's fun. Okay.
Yeah.
A horse rider normally
Have
sits...
you?
Oh, yeah.
Have you?
Certainly.
Okay.
Yeah. Certainly. My sister was given a horse. Some friends of our family moved away, and they couldn't take the horse, so they gave it to my sister. My sister, being totally irresponsible, didn't take care of the horse, so I had to take care of it. I exercised it and groomed it and fed it and watered it, all that fun stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, if you ride without the saddle, Mustafa, do you know what that's called?
No, I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know.
in that case, you ride bareback. It's called riding bareback, no saddle. It is possible to ride a horse without a saddle. A little bit more dangerous.
So yeah, okay. So I was trying to ask you what might happen to me if I run into that. Okay.
Well, I broke 2 ribs. I don't know what would happen to you, but I myself was riding a horse bareback, and I got thrown, and I broke 2 ribs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So there you go. Okay, now we go to the idioms. Idiomatic, you're going to fill in the blank with these idiomatic expressions here, or to complete an idiomatic expression in these sentences below. So, Rebecca, you can start with number 1.
Put number 1, A. Put the cart before the horse.
Well, okay, it's going to be a lot easier to read the sentences below.
Yeah, okay. What I don't like about this government is the way it makes up policy. Okay, what I don't like about this government is the way it makes up politics on the there is enough planning. Put the cart before the horse.
Well, that's bad planning. Similar idea, but not quite. You put the cart before the horse. You're
The number, well, maybe I don't know the meaning of the number D. Straight from the horse's mouth.
that's not quite it. Straight from the horse's mouth, you get information. Straight from the horse's mouth, that means straight from the source, from the original first source.
Make that policy. Put it through its paces. Keep a tight rein. Get some with. I don't know the meaning of those idioms. Most of them.
Okay.
Just the first one, so I don't know.
Okay, no problem. All right. This one, okay, I believe makes up policy on the hoof. There isn't enough planning, so they spontaneously or at the last minute makes up policy. Kind of like the United States government, who waits until like 2 hours before a budget has to be passed before they pass the budget, which seems to be normal. The new normal, we say, is to make up policy on the hoof. Okay, the truth is Americans don't use this at all. Actually, we do use this collocation of words, but it means something completely different. An American might say it makes up policy on the fly. When you do something with no planning, okay, maybe I have to teach a class which I didn't prepare for, I have no material for, I do it on the fly or on the hoof. Okay, so that's the meaning here. With no planning or forethought. It's kind of like that.
I guess, sorry, teacher, I guess we can say play it by ear. On your example, depending on your example, play it by ear.
Well, if you say, okay, what is the plan? Person A may ask, what is the plan? Person B may say, well, let's play it by ear. That what they're saying is, okay, we'll make up the plan as we go, or we'll make it up on the hoof, or we'll we'll figure out the plan on the fly. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, they kind of go together. That's right. They would be used in the same conversation. They are kind of related.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Let's move on. Number 2 here. Roberto. Number 2.
I start a new job last month. I was all a bit strange at first, but I thought the bit between my teeth. Now I am starting to enjoy it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's it. All right. Got the bit between your teeth. Okay. The idea is that you're okay, progressing forward and progressing forward strongly. You're in the flow of things. At least for Americans, we kind of use this idiom slightly differently. We often use this at the beginning of a task or project or something like that. And I might say something like, oh, well, I've been procrastinating starting the project for a few days. It's time that I put the bit between my teeth and get down to business and really start working hard. I need to start working hard. So we often use this idiom to suggest this is what we need to do because we're not doing it. The bit's not between my teeth. Okay, we don't say that. We never say it negatively, but it's more used like a suggestion. It's time. It's off. Americans often say it's time to put the bit between my teeth, or to suggest to somebody else it's time you put the bit between your teeth and really got down to work, serious work, like that. Okay, Anna, number 3.
Okay. Number 3, you can buy a computer for as little as £600 or as much as £3,000. It depends what you need it for. It's case of if case of I don't know, maybe horses for courses.
Very good. Okay, in the sport of horse racing, one horse may be very, very good on a quarter-mile track, for example, but he may be absolutely terrible on a half-mile track. That's just the nature of horse racing. So, horses, generally speaking, are not good at every distance or every surface, the surface of the track. So some horses are really good at racing when it's wet, but they're terrible when it's dry. So that's kind of the idea here. Horses for courses, specific things for specific circumstances. Or here, the computers, all right, depends what you need it for. So, okay, one may work well for this, and another one may work well for another purpose. Kind of like that's the idea.
Okay.
Specializing. The idea is specializing, really. Okay, and we often say this like as a commentary. Well, like this. It's a case of horses for courses. Oh, he got a specialist to do that and a different specialist to do something else. Well, horses for courses, you know? Just commenting, okay. Okay, my grandfather has a special tool for everything. Horses for courses. It's often just used as a commentary. All right, Gina, number 4.
I hate going to the airport to meet international clients, but I always eat because I am the one who can speak 3 foreign languages.
Okay.
I always get saddled with it.
Yes, that is correct. Okay, you get saddled. You get saddled with something you don't really want to do, but you're obligated to do it for whatever reasons, social reasons, family reasons, business reasons, for whatever reasons you have an obligation to do something. And we only use it if or at least it infers that the person didn't want to do it. It's not comfortable or not something they wanted to do. Yeah. Okay. I always get saddled with cooking breakfast on Sunday mornings because why? I don't know why, but somehow I always get saddled with cooking breakfast Sunday mornings. I'm not sure why, but anyway, there you go.
Teacher, sorry, I have one question.
Sure. What's that?
I came across I think yeah an expression, and you use it in your class description, and you said saddle up. So what does that exactly mean?
Okay, let's start. That's what it means. Okay, saddle up. I might say in the beginning of a meeting. All right, everybody, saddle up. We've got to get this meeting started. Or it's more frequently it's used, for example, we're going on a road trip or we're going on some kind of a journey. All right, everybody, get in the car. It's time to saddle up and hit the road.
Okay.
Just basically start, often to start a journey. Yeah, okay, no problem. All right. Okay, we've had another student join us. Hello, Yasser. Welcome to the class. Yasser, hello. You there? You do not appear to be muted, Yasser, but I cannot hear you. So I'm not sure. If you might have a settings problem with your microphone, maybe sometimes Hangout isn't picking up the correct microphone, you might want to look at that in the settings. Or if you have a connection issue, you can try leaving the class and coming back. Not sure what the issue is. Yasser, can't hear you. So I'm going to skip you for now. If you get your microphone working, Yasser, just give me a shout out and say hello, teacher, so I know we can talk to you. Mustafa, back to you. Number 5.
5. Listen, Jane, do you really think buying a wedding dress is a good idea? I mean, why not wait till he asks you? Aren't you? Aren't you? Blank. Okay, let us see.
Okay. So the idea she's buying her wedding dress before she even gets asked to marry. Yeah.
Okay, aren't you? Aren't you? What before the horse? Or on?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. You got it. Putting the cart before the horse. So obviously, normally a horse goes in front of the cart so that the horse can pull the cart. So if you're doing things backwards, you're putting the cart before the horse. Yeah. Okay. All right. Something governments like to do. They like to spend the money before they actually get the money from taxes. And they run a deficit because the governments, politicians, are constantly putting the cart before the horse. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. In the election campaign, for example, like when they are start to advertising and say we're gonna do this, do this, do this. Maybe they are putting the cart before the horse. But some of them maybe even don't will not qualify or succeed. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, promises, promises. Yeah, I think this is an excellent illustration. The girl buys a wedding.
Sorry, teacher lost connection?
It seems like he lost his connection because I thought it's me and thanks God you speak. And yeah, I think he lost his connection.
Okay, thank you,
Yeah,
Mustafa.
yeah.
صوفيا
ليش تقول مريوم؟ ليش كاتبة مريومتي؟
من هذا؟
شو اسمه؟ موزة.
ايش دراني فيه؟
هي صاحبة مفتاح سيارة. تعالي يلا معي يلا لا متى تعال تعال
Hello.
Hello,
I'm back.
good to see you, teacher.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Anna, with connection problems, apparently. Sorry about that, everybody. Okay, thank you. Okay. What is going on? Well, I'm back. That's what. Okay, Rebecca. All right, let me do the screen share. I'll get back on track. Ooh, no one possibly related. Okay.
Number 6 or 5.
6.
I've just got my credit card bill. It's enormous. I'm going to have to. Could you scroll up, please?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe E. Keep a tight rein.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You when you keep a tight rein on my spending for a while. When you keep a tight rein on the horse, you're not letting him. You're keeping the reins fairly tight and his head pulled back so that he won't go fast. You're slowing him down, or you pull the reins to stop the horse. So when this idiom is used for almost always this way. Keep a tight rein on spending. I don't think I've ever. It's usually about money. I don't think I've ever heard it about anything else. So it means to control, keep tight control of something. But again, I only hear it in conjunction with spending and cost, maybe for a business. Okay. Well, let me say hello to Yasser. Yasser, hello. Yasser. Hello, Yasser. Are you there?
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Hello,
Welcome.
teacher.
Hi. Welcome
Hi.
to the class. You are here
Thank you.
now. I can hear you now. Okay. Please, if you wouldn't mind, muting your microphone when it's other people's turn, when other people are talking, because we can hear everything that's going on in your house.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you. No problem. Thank you very much. We'll talk to you in just a little while. Okay, Roberto, in the meantime, number 7, Roberto.
Believe it or not, we are getting our pay raise next month, and it's not just a rumor. I got it. Kate told me herself. Maybe put it through its paces.
Nope. In this case, Kate is the boss. So Kate is in charge of payroll or in charge of giving people raises. So it is not a rumor. It is not secondhand news. Or we'd say, I heard it third hand. I heard it from my friend who heard it from her cousin who heard it from the mayor. All right, that's you get information or news secondhand or third hand. Instead, when you get information straight from the source, you get it straight from the horse's mouth, Roberto.
Okay.
Okay. So I heard it straight from the horse's mouth, or I got it straight from the horse's mouth. Is an expression, an idiom that means direct from the source. And that could be about any information whatsoever, social, family, business, any information. again.
Welcome back, teacher.
Hello, welcome back. You have a technology problem today.
Yeah. Not sure what's going on. My neighbor was cutting down some trees. But I have no idea. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Anna, I believe it's your turn. Hang on. Number 8.
I hear and you've just splashed out on a new car. Have you been out on the motorway yet to put it through its paces?
There you go. Okay. We use this a lot for vehicles or motorcycle or whatever, but it could be for anything. If you're going to put something through its paces, basically you're going to test it out. You know, even, all right, I got the new Microsoft 10 Office operating system. Okay, so I wanted to spend some time putting it through its paces, see what it can do, testing it out, like that. Okay, we've got more. Put the following words in the sentences below. We're going to, again, be creating some more idioms. So let's keep it going here. Gina, number 1.
Manchester United are now 9 points clear at the top of the Premier League. It's turning into a high horse race.
Nope, not exactly. They have no competition. It's the end of the season.
Ah, okay. Dead.
That's funny.
Wrong.
I like that. I like that, but no. It's actually a one-horse race.
Oh, okay.
I kind of like that, though. A dead horse race. That kind of works, but no, a one-horse race when somebody's so far ahead, there's no competition at all. And then this could be any competition whatsoever. This could be a presidential election. This could be sports. This could be competition to get a job promotion, whatever. Any competition. A one-horse race, there's nobody. There's only one. There's nobody really competing. Nobody could possibly catch up. Okay, that's the idea. All right, Mustafa, back to you. Number 2.
2. Okay. There is no point asking the finance department to extend our budgets. Okay. You are flogging a blank horse. Dead horse, I guess. They'll never change their minds.
Yeah. Of course, Americans say whipping a dead horse or beating a dead horse. Americans more likely say beating a dead horse. Okay, the horse isn't going anywhere. We use this, widely used, actually very common idiom. You're beating a dead horse, meaning you're wasting your time. And that's exactly what it means in any case, generally speaking, where you feel that somebody's just wasting their time, you can use this idiom. You're beating a dead horse. Nothing's going to happen. You're wasting your effort. You have no chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Rebecca, number 3. Sometimes I might add beating a dead horse, very similar. I might say you're wasting your breath. I'm going to talk to the boss about getting a raise. I might say, well, you're beating a dead horse. I might say you're wasting your breath. Wasting your breath, more specifically, is talking about talking to somebody about something, not just doing something. Flogging a dead horse or beating a dead horse, you could be doing something, an action that's wasting time. Okay, anyway, Rebecca, sorry, number 3.
It's okay. Just because you've been to university and I haven't, you think you can get on? On? Your Well, okay. Get on your one horse.
No, no. A one-horse race is a competition with no competition. So, no, we use that one. Actually, this one's very common. Okay, get on your high horse. We often say this one like this: get off. Oh, get off your high horse. We say it as a critique of someone who is trying to sound superior, above other people, looking down on them. It's used as a criticism of that condescending. If someone is condescending to you, you say, "Get off your high horse." Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Because you're looking down on me like that. Yeah. Oh. Every time we talk politics, he gets on his high horse and tells us how it should be. Something like that. Roberto, number 4.
Nobody really knows a lot about the police team. They are the dark horse in the World Cup.
Yeah, very good. The dark horse. Well, that's a pretty good example. A dark horse is, it's you're talking about in relation to, again, some kind of competition. Again, any type of competition, competing for a job promotion, competing for a bid for a contract with 2 different companies, any type of competition, a political competition for election. Somebody's a dark horse. Nobody knows what they're going to do. Nobody can predict what's going to happen with that competitor. Right. That's so often used in sports, but used in other places as well. Widely used. Anna, number 5.
Okay, I don't know why you go to this course. You can't have a conversation and they're full of smoke and sweaty bodies. Well, you scroll up, please.
Sure. I will help you by saying the whole idiom is blank horses couldn't drag me wherever.
Into one of those places.
Yeah.
Wild horses, one of those places. Nothing could persuade me.
That's right. Of course, the Rolling Stones rock and roll band had a famous song, "Wild Horses Couldn't Drag Me Away." Wild horses couldn't drag me into that place. Wild horses couldn't drag me. Okay, the idea is, okay, nothing could make you, force you to usually go somewhere. Wild horses usually, very frequently, couldn't drag me into such and such a place.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. This one, most of the ones a dark horse, a one-horse race. Okay, this one is the whole idiom there. All right, Mustafa, how about number 6?
And me?
Yep.
Okay. If you think Jonathan is going to become Director General, you are backing the Black Horse. I reckon it's going to be Robert Newman.
Okay. You're backing the what?
You're backing the wrong horse.
Yeah, the wrong horse. Okay. You're backing the wrong horse. You're betting on the wrong horse. Same idea. Okay. The idea that you're choosing wrong, like you're betting on the wrong horse in a horse race. You're backing the wrong horse. Okay, common enough idiom. Again, another one that's used very widely for many different circumstances. Okay, to show that you're rooting for someone, maybe a sports team, or you're, oh, I could be critiquing your choice, the candidate in a political race that you're backing, that you support. Oh, you're backing. Maybe because he's going to lose. Maybe because the politician has terrible policies. I think you're backing the wrong horse. I hate his policy on immigration, for example. So maybe a critique, meaning that you think that person's going to lose. Maybe a critique because you think it's not a good idea. Just because you don't think it's the right choice. Okay, hopefully we'll see if we can get through one more exercise here. In dialogues, where the idiom is used in a dialogue. Let's try this out. Rebecca, look at these blank videos. 10 for £5. Let's get 20. Rebecca?
Sorry, yeah. They might be useless. Like the first hand or hand against over hand. Horsing around?
Nope.
No.
This idiom is used as
yes. Hold your horses.
Yes. It's not used as part of a sentence. It is the whole sentence. Hold your horses. Okay. Hold your horses. Stop what you're doing. You're about to do something.
Stop it.
Just stop. That's it. For any reason that you want somebody to just stop a minute, wait. Any reason whatsoever. Somebody starts talking to you really fast. Hold your horses. I can't even understand what you're saying. Slow down a minute. Any reason at all. Your children get to the fair and they start running into the crowd. Wait a second, hold your horses. Where are you kids going? Any reason somebody is going too fast, you can use this expression. And it's very common. You may have heard me use it before. I use it all the time. Mustafa, get a hold of yourself. It's never get a held of yourself. Get a hold of yourself. Hold is a noun there. All right, Roberto, number 2. So you decided to take early. Go ahead. Sorry.
So you decide to take early retirement, Jim? Yes, I've been manager here for 20 years now. It's time to hand the reins over to someone younger.
Yep. Hand the reins over, or hand over the reins. Hand over is a phrasal verb which can be separable. You can separate hand and over or not. So you could say hand the reins over or hand over the reins, either one. The reins have a connotation of control. So we've seen a couple idioms where you see the words the reins, the reins, but it's also we use it. It's understood. The reins. If you have the reins. Oh, Bob has got the reins at ABC Company. He's the one to talk to. So we use it in a wide variety of ways to mean who has control. Talking about control. Okay. Well, nobody can decide where we want to go. Somebody's got to grab the reins, like that. You can pretty much say anything using the reins to show the connotation of control. Hold the reins, grab the reins, take the reins, hand over the reins, keep the reins. Bob has decided not to retire. He's going to keep the reins for another 5 years. Whatever. Lots of different ways that's used. Okay, Anna, number 3. Are you hungry?
Yes, I could eat a horse.
Yeah, another really common one. Just very straightforward. Just simply means you're really hungry. That's it. I could eat a horse.
Yes.
That one's very straightforward. Okay, Gina.
Was your idea accepted by the meeting? No, there was a legal objection. I am afraid it fell at the first hurdle.
Yeah, very good. All right, something falls at the first hurdle, the first sign of trouble, the first confrontation, the very first problem, whatever the plan or project was, it's done. It fell at the first hurdle. It's over. All right, Mustafa, number 5.
Okay, okay, so it's obvious horsing around. Jane, put these eggs in the fridge. Will you here blank catch? Is it a blank? Will
Yeah,
you?
no. Here,
No.
catch.
Here, catch. Yeah. Stop horsing around, Jim. You are going to break something.
That's it. Right. Where you see the 3 ... like that, that means it's a pause. All right. And it should be, it's supposed to be 3 dots, just so you know, to be correct as a type of punctuation in English.
Teacher, sorry, just before the time is over, like, I want to ask you, I didn't understand, like, the will you, like, the position of will you.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was going to mention that because you didn't say it right at all. Let me show you how it would be spoken. Jane, put these eggs in the fridge, will you?
Okay.
It's won't you or will you? We often use this kind of a tag question to be it's polite, polite request.
Okay, clear.
Okay.
Clear.
All right. It's a polite request. Okay, and
Here,
then
catch, and stop horsing around, Jim. Yeah, okay.
yeah, here, catch. They're throwing the eggs. All right, stop horsing around, Jim. Okay, this is obviously admonishing somebody. Speaking, you're going to say it like that. Stop horsing around. I mean, we use it in other ways. Oh, okay, you go. You go to somebody's house. Where's your husband? Oh, he's out in the backyard horsing around with the kids. They're just playing, whatever, fooling around, not doing anything productive.
Sorry, teacher. Is it has I don't know the word. A context of or a sense of jumping, like maybe he's
Okay.
jumping or hoping
Well, it has a sense of physicality. There's some physical activities going around. If somebody's got a pencil and paper, they're not horsing around. You would, maybe they are. Another use of this, okay? Sometimes we say it like not fooling around. I'm not fooling around. I'm serious this time. I'm not horsing around. I'm serious. All right, maybe say that, and to say that you're not joking. So, okay, but anyway, it does have it can be used that way or the other way. You're talking about somebody's doing some physical things.
Yeah, because I know there are a lot of them, like synonym, goofing around, for example, another one. And also, there is another one, I forgot it.
Yeah, okay, you're fooling around, you're horsing around, goofing around. We also have monkeying around. If somebody's
exactly
monkeying around with something, they're manipulating it, adjusting it, they're doing things to it which if they're monkeying around, there's a connotation, there's an idea that maybe that's not good. Stop
Exactly.
monkeying around with the TV. You're going to mess it up. Like that. Now, if I said stop horsing around with the TV, you're probably like sitting on top of it or trying to do flips over it or some kind of physical something. All right?
Oh, all right.
All right. So that's kind of the difference. All right. I seem to be totally stuck now. I'm not sure if I can. I'm frozen. I'm not sure if I can stop
Yeah.
the class.
Yeah, you're frozen. Yeah,
Very
exactly.
strange.
Now it's
Okay.
okay. We can see you.
Anyway, you can see me? I can't see me. I'm frozen from where I sit. Okay, anyway, thank you very much, everyone. And
Thank
we'll see you
you.
next time. All
See
right.
ya. Bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye
Bye,
bye.
everyone. Bye-bye. Okay. Can I get out of here? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Be completely stuck. Oh heavens. What's going on here? Crazy.